One of the most exhilarating tracks on the Formula One calendar. It is Monza in Italy. In free practice 1, Ethan took the fastest time of a 1:21.492, with Nashi and Davis SRA in the McLaren and Cadillac respectively, who sit P2 and P3 at the end of free practice. Toprak and Leo Nguyen make up that top 5 as well. Can the drivers keep it out the wall? Can they set competitive lap times despite these treacherous conditions here in Monza? It is absolutely pouring it down in Italy, but let's see who can put it on pole. Here is AYM in the Alpine. Last time out scored big points. The first race of the season in Bahrain and sets the fastest time so far. Here is Ethan. After about 13 or so drivers setting lap times, where can Ethan put his Red Bull? It is only P6 for now. Be hoping to improve that time sooner or later. Toprak goes P1 for the moment. And Nick Turner finishing P5 last time out in Spain with his teammate Francesco winning the Spanish Grand Prix. Nick Turner goes P6 and Nashi goes P1 by over 1.5 tenths of a second. Nashi improves to P1 for now. Arjun Rao P7 as it stands. And Arjun Rao's teammate Chris, competitive as it stands so far, he goes P3 on the live timing tower with just over 16 minutes to go. Here is Isian. Can he finally set a competitive lap time? Yes, he can. There it is. He goes P2, just over 1/10 of a second back from the fastest time of Nashi. Sam goes P1, 43 thousandths of a second ahead of Nashi, who now sits in P2. Leo Nguyen, driver of the day in Australia. We are on board now with Blitzo. Can he improve his time? No, he cannot. It looks like traffic hampered his lap on back-to-back hot laps. That is very unfortunate for Blitzo. He'd be hoping that he'll be able to set a representative lap time at the end of this qualifying session before it is too late. Leo Nguyen crosses the line and he goes P3. That is excellent from the Haas driver. Here we are now with Davis SRA, one of the highest points tallies in the World Drivers' Championship this season. Currently sits P11 in the live timing tower. With 11.5 minutes to go, he comes through the final corner through Parabolica. And his foot now flat to the floor, full gas, all the way to the finish line, and he goes P1. What a great lap that is from the Cadillac driver. He goes P1 for now. Can Leo Nguyen, who sits currently P5, improve on his time? Have brought an upgrade to Monza, and it is paying off for Leo Nguyen, who now upgrades his timing tower position to P3. And is a good lap and an improvement for Leo Nguyen. Nick Turner as well improves to P10 as it stands. AYM dropping down the order as everyone is improving. He improves to P6. With just over 3 minutes to go now, it is still raining, still treacherous conditions. Our leader as it stands, Davis SRA, can he improve his time as he crosses the line? And he can improve by 2/10 of a second. First look at the Audi so far in qualifying, and Jonas improves to P9. That is as good as it is gonna get for Audi in qualifying. P9 and P22 as it stands. Here we are now with the Williams driver, Harry, through Parabolica, full gas to the finish line. He will complete his lap. Can he improve? He cannot. Not enough. It is only P18 for Harry. Williams, P15 and P18 not looking too strong. Francesco, the winner of the Spanish Grand Prix, does not improve and he will be starting at best P16 on the grid. Here is Grace Hunter. Can he improve his time? Yes, he can! Grace Hunter, what a lap! He goes P2 to make it a Cadillac front row lockout for the Monza Grand Prix. Can Ethan take it away as Blitzer improves to P11? Can Ethan take away pole position? He can! Ethan takes pole position at the death against the Cadillac drivers. That is incredible! Ethan, at the death, 43 thousandths of a second separates P1 and P2. It will be Ethan, Davis Esseray, Grace Hunter, Sam, and Leo Nguyen as your top 5 for the race in Monza. Qualifying is over. Ethan takes your fastest time. Well, with qualifying now over, we have the Italian Grand Prix in Monza. Look forward to that. That'll be exciting as the Red Bulls will be challenging the Cadillacs for the win in Monza.